An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight we continue the... Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Hit in the air out to center field. Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Corey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Swing and a liner. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like
Leading off for the Mets.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Margot's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a little tapper. foul ball, strike 2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Next to the plate for the Padres, Alex Dickerson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tapper up the line. Flores over to his left. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on the Todd Five. Soft hands, big-time arm across the...
And that is off the first base bag. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Galvis behind 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And he's safe. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Matt Strahm. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Strahm becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Spangenberg, a native Pennsylvanian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Dickerson, and that's the 3rd out. The Mets do pick up a run on this. Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot. First time up, he went down looking.
Center fielder.
Shot weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And a high strike there. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another try at 2-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Will
Next
Myers.
will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Here 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Padres 2 and the Mets 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jay
First pitch
Bruce.
of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Fouled off. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. On the season, Frazier possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
There's a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, and that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Matt Strom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 2-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilmer Flores. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. This guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Headley shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Conforto is there. One pitch, one out. Ready for another chance. Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bouncing ball hits a Frazier down at third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Two quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they go down without a... Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Michael Conforto. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. So striding in Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Margot's under it.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Here's Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Will Myers.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first down.
From left fielder number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Mets have decided to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a play, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Joey Lebansky is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Todd Frazier now. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. This one skied out toward right. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number 4.
Wilmer Flores will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
A.J. Ellis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Carlos Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Carlos Suarez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. No home runs yet in this first month, and 4 RBIs. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Spangenberg, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Galvis stands at second with 2 gone. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Jose Torres has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 76.
Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Little dribbler down the, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. To his left, Hosmer.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
From the stretch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cespedes hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 home. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. High hop, and he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Todd Frazier will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hosmer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Friars 2. Paul Sewald will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
number 51.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Margot.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1. Left side. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Mets,
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Plawecki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Spangenberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
up next for the Mets,
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Swarzak comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll step off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1 and 2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
the batter,
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a step off. San Diego down to their final strike. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Noah Syndergaard